So this video is different than others because one, I'm reacting to something, and two, it's animated at 1 frame per second when I usually animate at 10 or 12. So if the animation quality seems lacking, that's why. So I didn't know what to do for a video today. Then I saw NerdECrafter reacting to 5-minute crafts. So I was like, I'm gonna do it for cats. Because I have a cat, I might be able to do some of them. For anyone confused, I'm not signed in because I didn't feel like having this affect my suggestions on YouTube. In fact, I don't even think it's going to show in the video that I'm not signed in, but I thought I'd say that anyway. Okay, also the audio's bad because no microphone. I don't know if I said that already. I might have. I don't have a script. I'm just ad-libbing everything. So this is for families. It's 5-minute crafts family. So technically these should be appropriate. Sometimes 5-minute crafts throw random things in, like condoms. I don't know why. They're freaking weird. They're trying to make one of those cat backpacks that you put a cat in, which is the thumbnail. So it would make sense if that's what they're doing. And they're gonna have to think about the fact that the cat's gotta breathe. So hopefully they put breathing holes somewhere, otherwise the cat's just gonna freaking die and not be able to breathe. Okay, so they're using hot glue, like every craft channel does. Also, they never showed attaching the rocket ship fully. They just glued on top of it. Wouldn't that make the plastic not actually attached to the backpack? Because they never attached the rocket. So that doesn't make any sense. Also, it looks like they are making breathing holes or a place to put the cat's paws. I don't know. Okay, so the cat is going to be able to breathe. That's good. No dead cats from watching this channel. That cat looks incredibly uncomfortable. Like, insanely uncomfortable. That cat looks actually terrified. Why does it look so scared? Okay, this could be a good idea, but that stick looks incredibly, stiff, and that's going to be fairly difficult to actually maneuver if you've got big hands. But maybe that would work? I don't have a shoebox, so I can't try this one out. But I do have a toy. Maybe I'll find something later and I'll edit it in, but I don't know. No cat's gonna do that. No cat's gonna see that brush and rub up against it like my cat likes to rub up against furniture. But she would do it if she saw that. She would just rub up against a different leg. Plus, that looks really tacky. Also, if you just heard a door open, there's other people in my house, and they like to leave their rooms and go to the bathroom in the middle of me recording, because of course they do. Kind of random note, the old Pringles logo. We miss you. Old Pringles logo. I said Pringles wrong, didn't I? Well, too late now. tell me that they already had the thing cut before they put it on the Pringles can? Why wouldn't they cut it after? That would make it easier. They're not showing a lot of steps in this at all. So with the other things, they showed the entire cat doing that. But with this, the cat's just rubbing up against the ground. And then it looks like they took the cat's paws and just made the cat play with it instead of actually waiting for the cat to play with it. It actually looks like something a cat would play with. Maybe. But why are they doing that? Clearly the cat's not choosing to do this. That doesn't work at all. Unless you're over the age of 3, that wouldn't really work. Like, it works to an extent, but it's not like the other things that they make where it's like, oh, you see this, and it actually just doesn't work at all. But this one, it's just not a good photo. It's just not. Kind of random thing. Who are these videos targeted to? Because it does say family. But, like, I don't think anyone over the age of, like, 6, 7, maybe more than that. Maybe, like, 10. No one over the age of 10, I'm going to say, is actually trying these out. Unless they're, like, a YouTuber. So, who lets their 10-year-old use hot glue? Maybe they're 10-year-old, but, like, anything under, like, 8. Fine with the feel of aluminum foil in that part. So why are they saying that? I'm confused. So the part where they say that cats don't like the sound or the feel of aluminum foil, I decided to test out. This is just where my cat was laying down on my bed, because she likes laying on my bed instead of her own. Of course, it just starts raining in the middle of me recording. So I'm gonna try sound of aluminum foil. Okay, they actually don't like it. Okay, she's gone. Let me try and get her out from underneath the bed to try if they like the feel of aluminum foil. Ignore the sound of the rain, by the way. So I was able to get her out. Okay. She doesn't seem to mind the way it feels, so they definitely don't like the sound, but they seem to not care about the way it feels. I guess if they touch it, then the sound will bother them. And the rain is so loud. It's still raining, but I didn't feel like recording this tomorrow, so yeah. So this is the pillow that my cat likes to lay on the most. Oh my god, the rain is so loud. Anyway, this is the pillow that my cat likes to lay on the most. This brush has more bristles than it showed in the video, which gives it more of a chance of working. So if it works, I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt. But if it doesn't, then there's really no excuse for them putting that in there. Also, there's not that much hair on here, but if it takes any of it, I'm just going to count it. Yeah. Lo and behold, it didn't get anything. Because all the hair, there's not that much hair. It just pushed it to the side. instead of actually picking it up. Again, a lint roller would have worked better on this. That blanket she's only started laying on today, but this she uses often, like every single night and day. I'm actually gonna try it on this pillow right behind it because there's some cat hair in this. It didn't pick up anything. The hair that's in here is like carpet. Yeah, this doesn't work. It's been debunked. Does the cat eat plants? Clearly the cat's eating plants in that picture. Also, the cat looks scared. Just say no. You don't have to walk up to it and put your hand in its face. Jeez. Now you could make your plants look even more tacky than they already did. Instead of just putting it in a room that you don't allow your cat into. Yep. Or, not getting houseplants and a cat. Or not caring that the cat's eating those plants. Or not getting a plant that the cat is attracted to. Like spider plants they like because it has the same thing in it as catnip. Just get a plant that they won't eat. There's plants like that. Yeah. The cat would still try and go for the plant, so I don't know what they're trying to say there. Just fill your cat's water bowl. It's not that difficult. That's not even enough water. You'd still have to refill that bottle every day, at the very least. Every day. So why try and do this? It makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. You can also just buy a gravity water. Like there's 3-gallon gravity waters. You don't have to do that. Oh, tiny little water bottle. You're still gonna have to refill it every day. Just use a water bottle to refill your cat's water if you want to use a water bottle. Otherwise, it's just a waste of time. Okay, this one would actually work. I don't even have to try it out because I have a box in my room from something I ordered on Amazon, and then I put a blanket on top of it on accident. My cat's just been hanging out in there, and I'm not allowed to get rid of the box now because it's her favorite spot. So I know this is just gonna work without even trying because cats like boxes and small places that they could crawl into. Why did they add a random segment of the cat in a litter box? Why? That makes no sense. It doesn't go with the rest of the video. There's no point of adding that. Okay, no, never mind. They just made a thing to take out the scoop, the poop, and the pee. Just buy one. It's like $1. You could literally find it at the store. Taking that and cutting it, it's a waste of time. Just buy one at the dollar store. They last a while, even though they're really annoying to have around. They still last, and they're from the dollar store. You're spending time, and they have holes in it, so you don't just take like a bunch of litter. Your cat poops a lot, then that's gonna be a lot of litter that you have to take with it. This is an incredibly dumb idea. Just buy one at the dollar store and recycle the bottle. You don't have to smoothen out the cat litter. It doesn't help. It doesn't do anything. At least for my cat, actually. I don't know how other cats react with litter, because different cats like different textures of litter. You know what? Never mind. If they're making this into clothes, I'm just. I hope this isn't gonna be like clothes, and they're not just gonna put it on their cat. That would be awful. And you too can have an incredibly uncomfortable cat. Also, that's a kitten, so it kind of works. Why would you ruin that perfectly good shirt? I can't speak today. There was nothing wrong with that shirt. There was no reason to do that. Okay, that's a dog. This says amazing and funny hacks for cat lovers. Last time I checked, cats don't look like that. That's not a cat. No, it's not a cat. It's very clearly a dog. They didn't even put it on a cat. They didn't bother putting it on a cat. Why did they? They can't even stay with the theme of their own video. Why would you ruin a perfectly good hoodie? I mean, I guess if you're only taking off the pockets, but now it's just a pocketless hoodie. That's like the entire point of having a hoodie is to have the pockets and the long sleeves and the comfort from the inside of the hoodie. But this was the three things. Please don't tell me they're putting their cat in there. That cat can't be comfortable. That's like taking your cat and just putting it in a pillowcase for no reason. The cat's either gonna jump out in the middle of you walking, or the cat's just... That cat's not comfortable. Also, again, it's a kitten. This wouldn't work with a full-grown cat. You would make this hoodie and then, like, in a couple months, the cat would be too big to fit in the hoodie. Unless you have an extremely big hoodie. Ah, yes, a cat. What a nice-looking cat with dog ears, a dog body, and it's also not a cat. Okay, dogs do have bad breath, but broccoli and coconut oil is not going to help. Coconut oil would clean their mouth, but it wouldn't make the smell go away, despite dental treats. And also, not a cat. They can't stay with their own theme. They could have just made it pet lovers, and it would have been fine. Why is the person letting their dog lick their face like I have a dog? And I don't let him lick my face, because that's how you get an infectious disease. That's disgusting. Wow. Don't you love it when your cat sticks their fat face into your shoe? I'm saying this because my dog's fluffy, and not because my cat's fat. Neither of my pets are fat. Dude, puppies' teeth. That's how they work. If you didn't do the research before you got one, that's your own fault. Like, Also, that toy was clearly too big for that dog. Like, of course it didn't want it. It's the size of its mouth. You have to get one specifically for the size of your dog. Otherwise, it's not going to be interested. Dogs don't actually like those dog treats. Or at least mine doesn't, because he's a spoiled little brat. But from my knowledge, the smell of those isn't going to get your dog to try and play with that. And also, cutting a hole in the tennis ball is going to get rid of some of the things that they like playing, like some of the reasons they like playing with the tennis ball. And trust me, there's not that many reasons. Okay, now the dog's not teeth. It's still gonna teeth on your other things. Like, it just wants the treats inside. That's the entire point. But, like, it's not gonna work. I would try that one, but I don't like my dog very much. And he's also a full-grown dog and doesn't teeth on things, so... No, that's not true at all, actually. You would need to take, like, an actual pet cleaner to clean cat pee. Because of the chemicals in it, it's made to stay there. It's made to actually make things smell for quite some time. It's going to take a lot more than just baking soda, no soap, no nothing else, to get rid of the smell of cat pee. In fact, it takes the specific cleaners for it that are fairly expensive sometimes. And you can't use bleach, otherwise it's going to make a toxic gas that... My favorite type of cat. Dog cat. Also, just refill your dog's water. You're still going to have to refill the water bottle extremely often. If you get a 2-gallon or a 3-gallon or even a 1-gallon gravity water, you're fine. Heck, even if you use a milk bottle or a milk carton, whatever, they're made of plastic, they're a gallon, it would work better than this. Anyone could have figured that one out. Also, if I did that with my dog would squirm out of my hands, bite my finger while trying to eat the treat, and possibly my phone. So I guess it depends upon how obedient your dog is. My dog's not obedient at all. In fact, he's very poorly trained. So... Is your dog depressed? Well, then, that sucks for your dog. I mean, that dog genuinely looked depressed. Why does it look depressed? Is your dog on the couch and you don't want it on the couch? Take your dog off of the couch. Wow, life hack. That's common knowledge, to just take your dog off the couch when you don't want it there. Are they making a dog bed out of a shirt? Just use a pillow. The dog will lay on it if it's small enough. That dog's cute though. I will give it credit. It's an adorable dog. Mainly because it's a puppy. But still cute. Still cute dog. No dog sheds like that, actually. I can't say that my dog's hypoallergenic, so all I'm saying is most animals don't shed giant clumps of hair. They clearly staged this. If you have a good dog brush, then the hair would just stay in the brush. I'm gonna end the video now because my parents are talking extremely loudly and I think you can hear them in the audio, so I'd rather not have to worry about that. Okay. Goodbye. So sorry if this video is poor quality. It still took me 7 hours to make even without good quality animation. I just went to get something out today, but that didn't really happen because it's like 1 a.m. at this point. But yeah, thanks for watching. Just realized that there's probably only one person who cares. So, okay.